Yo, we locked in right now. We got a special episode. We got Quasi, Beardedsociety2.0 coming back to the WildKast podcast. We're getting ready to shoot out in Atlanta right now. We got an amazing video coming out right now. We're just gonna get right into it, man. Let's go.
Living life with no regrets. I was living check to check. Asking God what's next. Laid all my problems to rest. AK my back like a vest. I'm the sun rising from the west. No, I like it slow but do it fast. Where you going with all that ass? Got some cash to put in your bag. Next whip just might be a jag. Way I whip it probably drive a mad. Had a parked up.
Yo, Johnny Trumbone, man. Back to the WildKast podcast, man. We back to this bitch, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Shout out to
love, man. We love y'all.
Yeah, shout out to love. Yeah, hey, for real, man. Shout out to love. Shout out to love, man. I like that one. What is this, a fucking circle jerk? Nah, I'm just playing.
It's a fucking reunion, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's a fucking reunion. We got fucking Quasi back.
The boys are back in town. But alright, to my left, who do I have here?
Stick, man. What's up, y'all? How's it going?
Here's this bitch. And man, we have a special guest here.
Beardedsociety, baby. What's going on, people?
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back? Bro, so real quick before I wanted to go in the podcast, I wanted to have a moment of silence for Buddha's dad. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. His name, Johnny Collins, rest in peace. And, you know, so.
R.I.P.
You know, shout out to the Collins family. Real adversity killer. His story is on adversitykillers.com. You know, he was the first adversity killer of the month for adversity killers. And it's rough losing somebody, you know what I'm saying? Especially somebody that like you came from, you know? But appreciate you guys for being here, man. Appreciate you guys for taking the time. Shout out to 84M.media in the motherfucking building right now. You know what I'm saying? Making noise for my dad. It's the best thing in this lit, man. But speaking of adversity killers, man. Quasi, bro. What's up, man? Beardedsociety. What's going on, bro? What you been up to? We know that you've been fixing choppers.
Yeah. So basically, I've been out of town. I was working in Alabama, working on helicopters.
Yeah.
And I transitioned to my career field, which is still along those same lines, but I'm more strictly safety now.
Yeah.
So I'm basically, not basically, I am a safety specialist. So I'm a safety officer, and I basically make sure that the companies and the workers are compliant as far as for OSHA standards, and that basically all our documentation is good, all of our requirements that are met for government standards and state and local agencies. So I make sure everybody's operating safe. I save the company money, I save the company time, and I save people from getting injured and loss of life, you know. So that's what I've been doing for the last few months, you know, and I'm really happy to be back. I'm getting to see my boys, Sticks, Johnny, my boy Jake. J. Cal. J. Cal, the creator.
Producer, the creator.
The creator.
Oh, that would be a good name. J. Cal, the creator.
That is his name. Well, you know, his Instagram name, J. Cal the creator.
You know what you was doing.
Yeah, for sure. Dog, I'm just laughing because, like, it feels good to, you know what I'm saying?
Back.
You know what I'm saying?
All back. Yeah,
rolling.
It's been a minute. Really been a minute,
bro.
October, bro.
You're a very good like communicator. You know what I'm saying? You're very good at networking. You know,
bro, most of the people was because of you. Pretty much.
Yeah, but we all did our part. You know what I'm saying? Because we are a vibe. Most definitely. And I enjoy every moment I have with y'all boys. Like I said, I'm glad to be back, and I'm excited about tonight's show.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah. Show's already started, guys, by the way.
Yeah. The moment that I'm currently in, I'm so excited.
Exactly, bro. Mic check. We all good in this thing. Right? Yeah, we good. What adversities, bro, did you face out there in North Carolina? Because I'm thinking in North Carolina, I'm thinking the sticks, you know. Another cities out there.
The weather, for one.
Yeah.
Since I've been out there, man, it's been cold or rainy, or cold and rainy. And then I'm up on a construction site in a small town, and it's muddy. So cold, rainy, and muddy is what I've been dealing with for the last 2 months. So, and when the temperature drops below 34, it turns to ice, and now I'm skating on mud.
Yeah.
You know. So, but and then if y'all don't know, I love pickleball. That's like my sport for my leisure time. So I developed plantar fasciitis in my foot. So I'm currently trying to overcome that adversity because I want to be able to walk when I'm 60.
Yeah.
And right now, I'm in the process of the strengthening and re-healing phase. So.
Yeah.
Can you educate the audience in case they don't know what
All right. So if you don't know, plantar fasciitis is when you have a ligament that runs the bottom of your foot from your heel to
What the fuck's a ligament?
So long story short, that ligament gets overly stretched and tears, and then a lot of scar tissue, and it doesn't go back to normal. So I had to. Yeah.
So that's on the bottom of your foot. You said.
Yeah, it's right in between your heel, like right past your heel, inwards. But it feels like pins and needles all the time.
So you gotta walk like on your toes more or something?
No. I gotta walk regular, but I have a brace that they gave me, so that way.
That shit works? Huh?
It definitely works. The pain has gone down like 80% since I've been using that brace. And I just
Do you need surgery?
Right now they're gonna do the regular method. So right now I have a list of exercises and stretches I gotta do daily, which I haven't started doing.
Wow.
Why is that? Because I came to Florida.
Yeah, I feel you.
And then I get some custom insoles that's gonna reposition my kind of not Dr. Show, like Mr. Good Feet, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. So it's gonna be custom soles like inside my feet that will adjust my foot and help my ligament strengthen back up and stay in place and not be
Fucked up.
Yeah.
Messed up. Freaked up.
For sure.
Damn, that's pretty tough, bro. So you were playing pickleball, and what happened? Like you just
so it's a
like,
constant thing. So a lot of factors play into that. For instance, I'm flat-footed, so that had something to play with it. The shoes that I was wearing, I guess I was wearing shoes with good enough arch support. So that had something to do with it. The duration that I was playing had something to do with it, and the recovery that I wasn't giving myself. So a lot of factors played into it. When it first happened, it went away like in a couple of days, and it happened again like a month later, and it went away. And then the last time it came back, that shit never went away. Yeah. So I literally, before this week, I've been limping for the last 3 months. It's been pretty shitty. But I'm good now. I feel like I can go run 2-3 miles.
Because of the brace?
Because of the brace, because the pain's not the same.
Yeah.
So what advice would you give somebody that's dealing with this, you know? Somebody
I would tell you
the same shit right now, bro.
Go to your doctor, because if I would have went to the doctor when it originally happened, I probably could have prevented this, but because you're trying to be a man, trying to, not be soft, like, I'll let it, I'll do my own remedy. Go to the doctor, get checked out, because eventually it'll tear and you won't be able to walk. So, and I like walking. I mean, oh my God. Would you rather be in a wheelchair? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm always being fat as fuck. Like, I'm trying to.
You're just working out.
Yeah.
So, also living in the cold, do you feel that that makes you a little depressed?
I don't think it's the cold that makes people depressed. I feel like it's the situation, whatever situations they have in their life. Because depression can happen in any weather. You know what I mean? I don't think it was a state of weather. I just think
state of mind.
State of mind, correct.
I always thought that weather would cause depression. Staying inside a lot,
Play effect
being cold.
All right, well, what weather do you think is more depressing, cold or rain?
I would say cold.
Really? You don't think rain? You ever been wet and not been able to get dry?
Well, damn, that's definitely.
But if it's raining, like I'm not gonna be out in the rain. But if it's cold, I'm gonna be cold in my house. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you gotta run errands.
You gotta run what?
Well, you gotta go run errands. You gotta go to the grocery store.
Or putting on my fresh raincoat. You know?
When you go sit on your
drops in the rain
I've been in the cold and that just sucks staying inside and not being able to come out, dude. And then you gotta freaking heat the whole house up with like a fucking torch or some shit. I'm just speaking of fun experiences. So I was living in the woods and fucking we needed a giant torch and fucking light up the whole house because we didn't have no fucking air conditioner or heater. We had to use
that's some crazy shit.
You know what? I always think about this. I'd rather be hot than cold. You know why?
Hot causes depression too.
Yeah, but when you're hot, at least you can take off layers. Yeah. When you're cold, you can put on layers, but eventually those layers don't do anything for you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's constant state of bone chilling.
But there's like skin cancer from sun and shit like that.
Well, not if you have melanin. No, I'm just kidding.
No, that happens too. Well, I mean, who knows? I don't know.
I've never used sunscreen, and I've been to the beach with my lighter complexion brethren, and they burn up within a few hours, and I'm like, it's great.
I
definitely turn red, dude.
The superior race.
Definitely turn red.
Hey, we have to learn something after all them hours in the sun.
For sure. Freaking, somebody told me that the hair on African Americans, like a black guy.
I don't have any hair. I don't know.
I know what I'm saying. I know your skin, but like the coils, you know what I'm saying? It like helps the sun, like kind of like, you know what I mean?
No.
Compared to a straight hair person, the sun just directly hits them, but like their hair is like more like protected.
Oh, you talking about it's more?
Yeah. It's like a layer of protection.
Where'd you see that on TikTok?
Nah. Somebody told me that. And I'm pretty sure he knew what he was talking about. We can look this up.
Shout out, this summer, WildKast is going to be doing a backpack drive to get back to the community. Time of day and location will be put out later.
Backpack drive. WildKast. Community. Where?
Greensboro, North Carolina.
Greensboro, North Carolina. You know, I actually went to Greensboro College for one day. I went to school because
you were out there?
You were out there? I was out there. I was dating somebody, and she was just like, just go fucking try it, and just like try to go to school out there. So I applied, I got accepted, and I went. You know what I'm saying? I drove up there. And no, I had to get financial aid. You feel me? So I was like checking in as an athlete. You feel me? And fucking when I got to the financial aid part, they're like, yo, you need this much left. You know, we can only cover so much. And I was like, damn. So I had to find somebody to like co-sign on a loan and shit like that. And then I had to go home because nobody would. I went up like everything, like it was some crazy shit.
You know why? Because scamming was hot back then.
What was this?
This was like 2013.
Damn, was scamming hot back then?
I don't know. I wasn't a scammer though. What the fuck? I was just a bitch all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy. So what was you talking about? NCG.
What?
What was the school name?
Greensboro College.
I know, but I think they have like what's the acronym?
GC. I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I forgot the
nomenclature.
Yeah. But yeah, it was cool being there for a day. I was like, damn, that's what's up.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The first time I stepped on the college campus, I was like, oh shit, I'm smart. Yeah. That's how you feel, and then like when you don't finish, you're like, oh shit, I'm not smart.
It really just shows like discipline, like, and time management, I guess. Is cool.
Yeah, because I tried school the first time and I couldn't juggle school and military.
Yeah, it's just probably hard as fuck. How were you doing that?
I did one Korean language class, and I had a library studies class.
Yeah.
I still remember, and I had a research paper for that class, and I just didn't do the paper. The teacher felt, I ended up getting like a C in the class because I did all the other work. I just didn't do the paper. But after that class, I'm like, I'm not doing no more like real college classes. That's not language classes until I'm like done. Yeah. And I did that afterwards. Got my degree.
So the fans want to know, when are you going to do WildKast full time?
Well, I'm going to WildKast full time.
Full time.
Well, I'm going to be doing WildKast full time all the time because I'm always going to be doing something for WildKast. If it's not creatively, it's going to be financially, it's going to be marketing, networking. But what I've been trying to do, like I said, I've been in hiatus for the last 4 or 5 months. I've been in my little hole, and I've been going through it. Like transparency, depression sucks, but hey, your boy's back, and I'm ready to
make it happen.
Tear shit up.
Hell yeah.
I'll make some good connections. Shout out to my people in Alabama, Huntsville. Shout out to my people in Delaware, Newark, the University of Delaware out there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dover. Shout out to Philly out there. Shout out to
that boy out there in the city.
Man, I've been out everywhere. Shout out to Columbia, Cartagena. Shout out to Medellin.
So one of our goals this year is to shoot a podcast in another city or another
city,
state.
Yeah, that'll be lit.
Or another
Greensboro
country
podcast.
Or wherever. We're trying to freaking shoot podcasts everywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere possible.
We're definitely all down for that. Down for that ride. I can make it happen. Believe me, we gonna make it happen.
Definitely.
We got goals set.
To shoot a podcast in Alabama, we just go out there and check that, or not of North Carolina.
Well, even Alabama, I still got my people out there. Shout out to Jay.
Okay.
Yeah, we got some spots out there for sure. Shout out to Club Envy.
Club Envy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Those
out there.
That club we said.
What kind of club is that? No, that's what's up, bro. I'm just thinking that as you were saying Greensboro, I was like, man, everything, like, what if it all comes like full circle? Like, man, you couldn't go to school over there, but now, like, you doing some shit over there, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that'd be dope.
Yeah.
And imagine doing stuff over there for the school, but not for the school, but like
with the school and shit.
Yeah.
Like, man, I was here for a day.
They might give you an honorary degree, dog.
Yeah, no.
You might be able to get an honorary degree from the school that you went to for one day. That'd be dope,
right? Free tuition. No. If they did something like that, I would go back to school. Like to get like a master's or a fucking law degree from them if they have that program there or some shit like that. And because you can use AI now to just finish your degree. It's all writing papers and
you know about that system that they're trying to ban?
Chat GPT.
Yeah,
that's just the shit.
That shit is.
Have you used it with any type of?
I have not, no, but I've seen different AI sites on TikTok that I've just been trying, like the Reels one. I tried the writing ones. They tried to ban you?
No, they did ban me for the second time.
Why? What the fuck?
Is that why you had to create a new TikTok?
I got my new one got banned, bro. I don't even know what I posted, so.
What? I was like, why are there 2 sticks? I didn't know you.
Now I got none. I gotta wait for the appeal. So guys, be careful. They're censoring. I don't know if I wrote anything.
You mean China censoring?
I don't know who.
Because that's.
So go on. What were you saying?
That's crazy, bro. What you mean fucking commenting on TikTok?
I don't know, bro. I'm just liking shit, bro. And sharing shit.
I feel you.
Or maybe I fucking the videos that I post. I post fucking car videos, fucking traveling videos. I don't fucking know.
Maybe it's the WildKast that's getting you canceled.
You think so? Yeah.
Damn.
I was like, it can't be. I mean, I have like butt shaking on my TikTok.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know.
I don't. Who knows? I don't know. I'm waiting for the appeal. I'm like, yo, what the fuck did I do?
It'll be alright.
I'm just gonna make another one.
Yeah. Another one.
Hard,
come back harder. Another
StickDuffles.
StickDuffles.
This
with
the
Z.
This
That's fucking hilarious, bro.
Fucking go on Chat GPT and right?
Yeah.
Why is my fucking
shit going down? That's what I was gonna mention. That you should go on an AI site and just like
ask them why.
Ask and like to make you a TikTok. So suggest me a good TikTok that won't get me banned. TikTok ideas that won't get me banned from the TikTok app. You have to be like specific with it.
Would it pop up with a whole bunch of stuff and ideas?
Yeah, and you just pick out like fucking 7 of them and try to do one every week.
Do you have to pay for that now? Is it like $20?
I think there's like a waiting room or a waiting list for that shit.
Who bought it? Bill Gates or somebody bought that?
Yeah, Microsoft owns it now.
Microsoft bought it.
ChatGPT.
And now they're charging like I think $20 a month or something.
Wow.
I mean, this is a capitalist society, so everybody got big profits.
At first they were giving it for free, and now
that's the part that's shitty. Remember when the NFL used to be for free? You should be able to watch it on cable TV.
Yeah. I mean, you can still watch it on Channel 4. And
that reminds me.
But not on prime time. Like
I gotta cancel my YouTube subscription. I got a YouTube subscription just to watch the Super Bowl. Because I just have like a TV with like internet.
What channel was the Super Bowl on?
I didn't watch it on the channel. I'm assuming like Channel 7 or Channel 4 or something like that. Mm-hmm. But I watched it on YouTube. They showed it live, YouTube TV. It was cool. Yeah. That shit was rigged though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I think that shit's all scripted, dog, for real.
No, listen, they push a narrative. Like, I know who's going to win every year because the narrative. Like, I still remember a year.
So has it turned to the WWF?
And maybe it was always forever.
It's almost becoming the WWF.
Maybe like in the 2010s, it became the WWF.
Because they got money to make, bro.
Yeah. Entertainment.
So why Patrick Mahomes being the champion out of everybody?
Because he's got to take over Tom Brady. Tom Brady's not the guy no more.
It's gonna be too hard.
He's the guy, but you know what I mean.
There's always like 3 guys. So in Tom Brady era, it was Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, and Drew Brees. Those are the 3.
And Tom Brady had like 3 eras.
Yeah.
But they're all there at the same time. Yeah. Together. So it don't even matter. They're all there in the same era.
And damn, you guys, we forgot Ben Roethlisberger. There was a whole bunch
of Ben Roethlisberger. Yeah, you forget. I mean, Matt Ryan used to be good too. Matty Ice. He used to be good. I mean, shit. I don't know how we got on football talk though. Oh, Super Bowl commercial, YouTube, ADD like a motherfucker. Go ahead.
How you got Matt Ryan? You said?
No, I said how did we get on football, and circle it back to how we got there. Yeah. Super Bowl, YouTube, and I said we're ADD like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, of course.
We got just so much thoughts going on in our brain.
Because it's been so long since we've been together, so we're trying to.
So much information going on.
We're constantly just like, zip.
Maybe I got banned from TikTok for a reason.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Some godly divine.
I was gonna say something, but it wouldn't have been appropriate.
Say it, dude. Fuck it, bro.
Okay.
I was gonna say it was because you're black.
Maybe.
But still, you know, like that fucking stuff.
Yeah.
I know. That's crazy.
You're running out of emails and shit.
You use the same picture. So I didn't even know your first one got deleted.
Yeah. It sucks because I was freaking. I worked hard for the little 50 followers I had. Yeah. Bro, it must suck having like 100K followers.
And you lose it? Yeah. I'm sure that if they did it like that, they can build it back up. Like,
gotta put more viral content.
You know? And every time a new account, I feel like you have an advantage because a new account gets shown out more. You know? So you can try like, so say like your shit gets banned like every day. And every day you try to shoot a video with like one of these like ideas that they give out on TikTok. Like, oh, you should shoot it like this. You'll probably have a better chance of like hitting. You feel me? I don't know. I feel like it pushes new accounts, so like just take advantage of that shit. Cocksucker. Yeah.
No, I agree. Yeah.
Anyways, guys.
But fucking, I wanted to ask you, bro, because 2022, we the last podcast we did was like December 30th or some shit like that.
I think it was just me and you, right?
Yeah. And we were just like wrapping up, you know what I'm saying? Talk about different moments and shit like that.
We got so much fucking.
Shout out to all the guests, you know? Yeah, a lot of different moments that we had, different times and shit. How far we came.
Oh, y'all did like one of those joints.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Plans. goals.
Yeah.
And just ideas and shit for 2023.
Yeah.
Have you accomplished anything that you thought of or planned?
International podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
you were in one over there?
Nah, but we did one with a phone. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
dope.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, he wasn't
Next
there. He wasn't there.
Next time,
Next
we all
time.
gonna be there because I wasn't there too. I was there by myself. He was there by himself. I mean, with your brother, but
Yeah, I didn't get to go, unfortunately.
yeah.
Yeah, it was
Next time
it was a
I'll-
conversation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out DJ, no doubt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we got this, dog.
We'll plan another boys trip.
Yeah,
Boys.
but we need to do a WildKast, like, you know, like the whole group, like we all go somewhere and like connect with like some artists out there and some shit and be like, yo,
But that's what you were doing already.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. But I was doing it alone. You feel me?
Yeah.
And as a unit, you know what I'm saying?
If we do this together, like we go out there as a group and we're all uniform, like we know what we're talking about, know what we're doing.
Yeah,
they gonna love us out there.
Of course,
because we got a good vibe. Like we are a good vibe.
Yeah,
sure. Definitely.
But the reason I told you about that episode is because we talked about goals and stuff like that, like Stick said. And what's something that you want to share? Because, you know, not everybody wants to share their goals because, you know, people got evil eye and shit. That energy shit, that shit is real, you know what I'm saying? So what's something that you would like to share, though? Like, that you want to accomplish by 2023, like you want to execute it?
So my goal for 2023 is to pour more of my energy into the podcast.
Yeah.
More than I have been already. Like I want to do way more and I want to give back. My goal is always give back. Every year I want to give back to the community.
Backpack drive coming up.
So backpack drive. Like I want to give back and I want to set, the next generation up for success.
How are you gonna set up a backpack drive? Like, do you know how or like?
I have a partner that I'm already working with.
Okay.
In North Carolina, and they've already done it already. So
say I'm somebody just from the neighborhood, and I want to do a backpack drive in the neighborhood. You have to partner with somebody?
No. I mean, if you want to do it,
how much are backpacks?
10 to $30.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would recommend you partner with somebody for the first time, and then eventually.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Shout out Tia, but basically, so they've done a backpack drive before. Yeah. So like, you know what, I want to do that as well. So I'm gonna sponsor and help, like, do together with them. Well, we are going to sponsor do together with them this year. So, yeah.
Dope, that's dope.
And then I'll know the ins and outs to do it, but every state's different too. So I don't know what requirements need, but once I get this down here, I'm gonna be
just giving out some backpacks, right?
Yeah, backpacks with some like paper. It's not just gonna be like empty backpack. It's gonna be filled with like books and
I know, but like, can the state really say some shit about that? Can you get in trouble about that? Or something?
Without a permit, I'm sure.
Yo, this episode is getting a little lit, so this is a special time to remind y'all that the Adversity Killers website is back, baby. And if you're watching the WildKast podcast, guess what? We got an offer code for you. About 10 to 15% off with this WildKast code. Is going to be WLDKST. You're going to go to adversitykiller.com. That is adversitykiller.com, because you are the killer of adversity. So we're making it just for you. We got shirts, we got sweaters, we got new collections dropping, and we got wristbands, armbands, all that what you need right now. Go check that out. adversitykiller.com. adversitykiller.com. Johnny Trumbone, let's get back to the episode. Let's go.
And on the financial side of that, having community drives, you can probably get tax write-offs or something like that. Like, you know, our company invested in this charity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or we start a non-for-profit and we have our own private, and the WildKast, is that like fraud? I don't think that's fraud, right?
It's what?
Where we start our own non-for-profit and fucking
start giving things out.
And we pay for it through WildKast accounts.
I'm sure you could probably do that,
I don't think, why would that be fraud?
Right?
Because we're not stealing nothing. We're not selling. We're not selling anything.
It's all the money from our investments, all millions of dollars we have.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Community.
Even art or whatever.
I mean, the stuff you give to homeless people is a write-off. So I think anything you give away is a write-off.
Interesting. But yeah, that's a good idea, bro. Appreciate you taking the initiative.
Like a shelter. Not talking like walking down the street giving a homeless. I'm talking like you get something like a homeless shelter.
Okay, I got
hey, let me write that down.
I'm still waiting on my AK hoodie.
Yeah. What is that shit? The fuck?
What are you talking about? I did order it. It was a new one that you gave to the homeless person. You forgot?
Oh, that I gotta give you. Yeah. What is that shit? Hey man, he's probably still wearing that shit to this day.
Yeah, definitely, because that was the softest hoodie. I mean, AK hoodies are the softest hoodies I've ever put on in my life.
But they're the hardest, you feel me?
Yeah.
Stay tuned for the WildKast gear.
WildKast gear, yeah. WildKast merch dropping soon.
Yeah, Solo cups coming soon.
Everything coming
soon. Yeah. Designed by Yeezy. Shout out Yeezy. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to ask you something, bro. What do you think, stopped you? Well, not stopped you. What do you think stops you from achieving your goals?
Unpredictable life circumstances, because we all live by routine. We all have the same routine that we do every day, and when our routine is set and nothing interrupts that routine, we pretty much have a simple, smooth day. Like for instance, my routine now, I wake up early in the morning, go sit on the toilet for a good 20, 30 minutes. On my phone, whatever, Then I'll shower and I'll get dressed and I'll go to work. And then work is, part of your routine. And if everything goes smooth at work, nothing comes up at work, nobody needs anything. Your day's normal, you're still good. Yeah. You go home, you might come home, play a video game or have a beer or go play pickleball, something you do, and then everything runs smoothly and you're good. So your day went fine. So you had no issues. Nothing crosses your mind. I can do this. Yeah. I'm still on my path. This is my path. But then that next day, you wake up late. Some
shit happens.
Yeah, you wake up late. So you're already in a rush. Yeah. So your day's not going the same. Then you go there's a major problem at work. They're bitching you out. So now you're not, into it. Then you get home, you got no more beer in the refrigerator. Yeah. You got plantar fasciitis. You can't play pickleball. And your brain starts thinking okay, what's going on now? So once your brain starts thinking
why's the world picking on me?
Exactly. So once the brain starts thinking I need to do this to compensate, it changes your routine. So now you're doing something different than you were already doing to fix the problem, but it really wasn't a problem to begin with. It's just you interpreted it as DEFCON 5.
Yeah.
And
so you just gotta really take a second and breathe. I'm straight.
You gotta take time to disconnect. You gotta take time to meditate.
You think being on the shitter, scrolling on your phone, you think that fucks with you instead of just not being on your phone the first 30 minutes that you get up? Because I'm assuming you take a shit as soon as you wake up, right? That's what you said?
Yeah.
So do you think being on your phone has an effect on that? You just scrolling, seeing shit, seeing others' lives, or being on TikTok?
Well, it depends on what I feel like it does. It depends on what you're looking at. Yeah. So me personally, I'm not actually on social media when I scroll my phone. I'm OCD about notifications, especially game notifications.
What are you looking at in the morning?
I'm looking at I'm playing a video game. On the toilet, but it's just a press a button,
What you playing?
Yeah, but you're preoccupying your mind with some shit.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily negative or positive. It's just
you're preoccupying your mind with some shit.
But it's fun.
Something to do to pass the time. I'm not trying to dissect you, but I'm just saying
something to make me not think about my real problems.
Dude, as soon as I wake up, I'm on my phone for the first 30 minutes. Laying there, wasting time.
Wow.
Looking on.
But that's TikTok, everybody now too. You know that?
Instagram.
Yeah. I feel like we all fall short of that. As soon as we wake up, we're just
going through, seeing what the fuck's going on in the news, what's going on in the world.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all know this, but like like the younger generation, like they can't live without their phones. You know that, right?
Yeah, I seen a guy on TikTok doing a stand up, and he said, "Man, for these young kids these days, you got to shut the fucking Wi-Fi off." You know,
yeah,
for them to, and they're just like going crazy and shit. Like,
so when's the last time you lived without your phone?
In Colombia. Yeah.
It was just without it.
I left it at the. I remember I just like left them at the crib.
Did you?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I forgot my phone at the house all the time, but I have fucking 3 phones, so bad times out of 10, I have one on me.
That was like during the day, like when I was with like other people,
so
like that I knew.
Like a 10-hour without your phone.
Pretty much, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's what I had, 10 hours.
Yeah.
And that was because my phone broke and I was freaking out.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember I had to get a new phone, and like the wrong phone came in. I got a new phone and the wrong phone came in, and then I had to send it back, and they're like, "Oh, this was I had sent the wrong box because I sent the iPhone 13 box." You know what I'm saying? Like just being in a rush, you know, and not taking a second to breathe. Like I sent the wrong shit, and so I had to call and get a new shipping label because I had already used that shipping label, and then I had to send this shit and then fucking get the right phone back. And bro, that shit took like maybe like 3 days, 2 days. And those 2 days, I was like, oh my god, fuck, dude, I just wanted to get it. You know?
Shit, you ever had your phone stolen? That's usually when you have to wait for a phone too.
I got my phone. I don't think I. Thank God.
I don't think I.
What?
Yeah.
I've gotten my phone broken, like slammed.
Yo, this is how ruthless people are.
Yeah.
I had a chick steal my phone.
Damn.
And help me look for it.
Wow. So she's the one that says like helpful. Like,
she's the one that stole my phone and she's trying to help me look for it. Yeah. And luckily they had cameras and stuff. Like the owners and stuff were real cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, once I found out who it was,
I was hearing a story in Colombia that they got robbed for their phone. You know, one of the people that we was out there with. They said, I got robbed for my phone. It was like 2 people on a motorcycle, and one just jumped off and put the shit on his chest and was like, give me your phone. And then I guess they were caught by the cops or something like that later on, and he got his phone back from the cops from Medellin. That's pretty lit, right?
No,
it's good that he got his phone back. It's good that he's got his phone back. That process.
That's one of the million right there.
You know? And he didn't fucking lose his life, you know? That
I know. Damn, I would have been...
You imagine?
I don't know how.
I would die for this shit. I did this. You know, that would be insane.
No, so yeah, the phone situation, the young generation. I seen a kid cry.
Yeah.
Like teenage.
Oh shit.
Boy, cry for getting his phone taken away.
Yeah.
That's wild, bro.
That is wild.
Like cry. Like I'm not talking about like tear trickle down your face. I'm talking about like boo. Who crying in the pillow, screaming.
Let me get some eternal water. Thank you for filling me up with eternal water.
Hey, this water tastes good though.
All the minerals inside of this water glass will definitely replenish me. Thank you.
Hold on. You gave him the water out of there that you would put into your lips.
Yeah, you pretty much kissed me. I mean, you do know that we shared the blood. So we all
a
blunt of cigar.
But the fire from we don't share no blunt. What are you talking about? But the fire sterilizes
the heat.
Yeah.
Sterilizes the germs that
1 in every 4 males has AIDS or HIV
or herpes.
Or herpes.
Is this now you're just creating your own stats?
Yeah.
Or playing hard fast. But yeah, man, it's good to see you though. You know what I'm saying? I know you're just going through shit, bro. Like, we all go through shit. I'm not saying like what you were going through isn't more or is more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody's got their own bag of shit that we're all carrying, and you know, instead of focusing on his bag, like man, you carrying that less shit, and I'm carrying all this shit. You know.
going through depression, bro.
We can't worry about shit. We're all on our own shit, you know? And sometimes you might be walking your bag of shit and holding another person's bag of shit, helping them out because they got a lot of shit. You feel me?
And as long as we can get together. And
for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'll carry your bag of shit, bro. Yeah,
definitely support, bro.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Do you think relationships play a role, though, in, like, stopping you from getting your goals?
I think the right relationship actually helps you.
Yeah.
So if you have the right relationship, they'll help you.
So being in a fucked up one could fuck you up big time.
Exactly.
Yeah. Fuck relationship.
Correct. Either or, man. So I've had it both ways. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
When are you gonna get in a relationship? Like a serious relationship? When do you feel like you're gonna be ready? For commitment.
When I'm mentally fucking stable.
Mentally stable.
Financially, physically.
35.
How are you gonna do it?
By working hard, dude. Mentally.
No, I'm saying like once you get financially and physically, like where you want to be at, like how are you gonna get in a relationship?
How?
You think it would be harder to stay committed because you're so like
where
successful?
Would I find that person?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so
Mexico.
Dude, where would I find a chick at? All right, so I probably like church, school.
Ooh, he said church off the rip.
I think those are the worst ones, the ones that are in church.
Listen, I mean, listen.
I've never seen a true stripper that goes to church, you know?
I think I know one, maybe.
My most recent ex is a church girl. Nah.
Yeah.
They not all.
We're not saying all, but most of them, bro, like they're going to church because like
they want to do better.
They want to change. They feel a little bit lost. You know what I'm saying? So they're probably going through a lot of shit, and I don't feel like that's the.
But then I don't want to be like going to church, like using church to get a girl.
Pick up girls.
Yeah.
On top of that, if you do go to church, are you gonna like follow the church's rules and stuff like that?
I mean,
are you gonna wait to have sex before marriage?
No.
That's rough. That's hard. That's hard. Yeah, that's a serious thing, bro. And we're all gonna be judged for every time that we.
So maybe church is a little tough, you know.
Yeah.
But let me see what else. Where else places can you find a chick? You know what?
Coffee shops.
Or at a restaurant. She could be a waiter or something like that, and you.
Yeah.
You know, introduce yourself and be like, hey, you're cute. Can I get your number?
So what if she's a waiter, but
what is the bottle girl?
I think bottle girls could like probably slide. What you think? Or do bottle?
I feel like we had this conversation before.
Bottle girls evolve to strippers.
You heard it here first.
For sure, like Pokemon.
They fucking evolve. Oh man, but they're making more money.
Yeah.
What, bottle girls?
Yeah. So you got to think of it as like levels in hospitality. You know what I'm saying? Just forget the name. They're going from making this amount of money to possibly making, you know.
Yeah, because they're already getting 20%. Not 20. What's the percent? Yeah, 20%.
You know how I'll meet a chick? By getting referred by another friend.
Yeah.
Let me introduce you to this girl.
Yeah, she's a good girl.
Yeah.
I used to do real.
Hey, I can introduce you to some girls, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not ready yet.
You're not ready yet? Why do you feel you're not ready for?
Because I'm not financially where I want to be at.
Yeah.
Having a girlfriend is expensive. Having a kid is expensive.
Ooh. Yeah. Well, you get pregnant off the rip.
Huh?
You swelling it up off the rip.
For sure.
Off rip. And it's time consuming, and right now I'm still on my grind, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Relationships are consuming, but it depends on the person too. Because you can have that relationship where it's like feels like it's your homeboy. But you feel like you can hang with your homeboy all the time, right?
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's how it should feel with your relationship.
Yeah.
And there's no pressure. It's not like the person's forcing you to do stuff, you know, because you just want to do stuff with the person.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the best, the organic ones. The one that you don't force, like, y'all are okay being by yourselves, even if it's in the same room, but y'all also cool with, like, hanging out.
Close, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's dope.
That is dope, having someone that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is dope. So, you're not ready yet. Are you ready, Quasi? Bearded Society, are you ready?
I'm ready for love.
Ready for love?
Wait till I'm like 35.
Bring out the girl from girl number 3. Yeah, bro. I feel like everybody should, like, experience love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Love make the world go around.
How many times have you fell in love?
I feel like I fall in love every day. He did.
I think he fell in love.
I fell in love a couple times. Yeah, for sure.
I probably got 5 on my fingers.
You got 5 loves? Like, you told 5 different girls you loved them.
I tell every girl I love them.
No, like, you really, really love them.
I don't know the difference. I tell them with
How many times have you loved the total chick you love her?
Every single time.
Oh no! This is the even better question.
I love you all.
No, this is the real question. When was the last time you said you loved somebody? Like physically told somebody like, "Hey, I love you."
Today.
Your mom?
Yeah. Nah, I told my brother I love him.
You told your brother?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh, my pops. I'm thankful to be able to say that, bro. Now I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit's crazy, bro.
I haven't said I love you to somebody.
Yeah.
I can't be.
Do you love yourself?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this man's body. Of course he loves himself.
Yeah, hell yeah. Swole. You're on like some trainer or some shit, aren't you?
On that AK Fitness, bro.
Competing
You see that biker shorts on today, right?
Yeah. J-Cap's getting swell over there.
Club, bro. Catch up.
Yeah.
Catch up.
He been there.
Been there?
He been there.
He's the 315 club.
That's 3 plates, man. Damn, bro. That's fucking lit. But you know how we always end it, my boy.
So we giving out advice.
What kind of advice, bro, can we get from you?
I'll go first.
I was reading a message, so.
What kind of advice would you give the fellow fans is network to bring up your net worth.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Before you go answer that question, can you call a girl? You don't have to call her right now.
We're doing.
Well, I don't know. We're doing the call thing.
What time is it?
It is pretty late, but you know.
Ask her to pay 2 mortgages.
No, like tell her like, dang, like, hey. Well, you don't have to tell her this. I don't know. I'm saying that I saw something online and I felt like it would have been a good idea to do it. You know what I'm saying? To ask the person live. Remember how we were live with Knucklehead and his chick? Yeah. You know? And fucking, yeah.
So you call the chick up and ask her, you need her to pay the next 2 months worth of bills and see what she says.
See what she said.
But it gotta be your girl. I mean.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why the relationship, I asked about that.
So I've already done this in real life. Like, it didn't work out well for me. No way. Like, this is, you know.
This is not no pretend shit.
It's not no pretend shit, yeah. It didn't work out.
Hey, bitch, I need you. I need you to hold it down.
I mean, it wasn't as crazy as...
She didn't want you? She
had a problem with it. Do you remember when my car got totaled? You remember my car got totaled by the drunk driver or whatever, and I was at work? And I needed to use her car to drive to work.
She was tripping about that?
Yeah, bro. I was like, oh, well, it's a lease, my miles. I was like, damn. Nigga, I'll cover the miles for you. Like,
how do you cover miles?
Oh, you just when they trade the car in, whatever.
Extra, you pay a little extra.
Yeah, you pay the miles.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go over your miles for the lease.
Oh.
So, and I never asked them for nothing after that.
Yeah.
I was
still around now?
No.
Good. Fuck her. No, I'm just kidding.
She's probably single and lonely.
Maybe. Damn, I should have let him use my car.
To this day, she wishes she would have let you use the car.
You would have fucked other hoes? You wanted to fuck with other hoes?
Say what?
I'm saying, like, if you took her car.
Oh, if I took her car? No, fuck.
Because that's what it was, right? You was asking her to use it.
To go to work, yeah.
But would you fuck other hoes?
No.
Like, while using her whip?
No. I was going to work and going.
Faithful guy.
So you were faithful, like, real faithful?
No. What I'm saying is,
I'm not caught up. I mean, that relationship's over, right?
Yeah, but I was saying I'm not taking her car to go fuck up. Like, I'm not one of those guys. If I'm messing with a female, I'm not going to take your whip to go.
I know that, yeah. But I'm saying you asked her because you needed it.
Because I needed it to make money.
Fucking car got totaled.
Yeah. And
but you overcame it, you know what I'm saying? You got your whip. Adversity killed it, man.
That's what I was about to say. There you
go.
go.
There you go. That's what's up, bro.
I've had 2 whips since then.
Yeah. So you saying you don't have a girl on your that you can call?
There's no girl I'm calling right now for
money.
Not for money.
Like, hey, my card.
It's like a test. My card.
Like, hey.
I'm trying to buy something. On Amazon. My card declined. Hey, I want divorce.
No. What we can do is if we have like a person
that way too.
No, I'm saying if somebody who's like you're supposed to be your friend, like a homegirl or whatever, and they say you can talk to them about anything, you should like hit one of them up and be like, "Yo, this is a situation. What's up?"
I think I
you got one?
None. No, I don't think so.
Nah, yeah, because sad to say, but girls usually hit me up for money. Yeah, all the time.
I know you got it, crazy.
Like,
yeah, I feel you, bro.
Not for you.
I haven't got asked for money by no chick in a while.
Yeah. You don't think you got it? Nah, it's fucking. I think it's the opposite. Like, I don't know. Maybe they think like, if you don't got it, they think you're an easy lick because you're trying to impress them or like maybe what I'm saying. Interesting.
I'm very generous, so I told myself I don't try to impress females anymore.
Yeah.
I analyze them off rip and I know how to move accordingly. I don't do anything extra.
Yeah. Real quick, you guys know what numerology is?
What's on?
Numbers, maths.
Yeah.
Math.
Numbers and meanings and all right, whatever. Search that shit up on your TikTok, numerology. I just wanted to ask you on that.
Banned.
But
I had this great positive thing I was gonna say.
So to answer the question,
ADD is
motivational.
Motivation or advice?
That's not ADD. I feel like we're making a tangent, and then we go back on course. You know what I'm saying?
Or you can call it a rant as well.
We go ranting on a different subject.
No,
that's what a podcast is, though. It's educated.
It's my turn, right? Because he said his piece. But what I wanted to say was like the question. What? Hold on. What's the question? Advice and motivation. All right. So for me, for the listeners, I would say everything's not for everybody. But when you do find the people that it's for, they rock with you hard.
Yeah.
Sure.
Everything's not for everybody, so don't let it discourage you. But when you find your people, those people ride for you.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? Because literally we all have our own circles of people that we fuck with. You know what I'm saying? But we're our own circle. You get what I'm saying? Nobody has what we have together.
For sure.
But somebody in your circle might not like him, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? It could be like that, but us together, we're our own nucleus.
Nucleus.
Yeah.
You know what a nucleus is?
It's a fucking.
I know what it is.
A neutron and a proton.
Neutron. I know what you mean, though. Yeah, he's on there.
Atom.
Yeah, an atom.
We're all made out of atoms.
Yeah.
Right?
Damn, it's something like that,
That's facts. What about you?
Well, your shit.
Yeah.
I would say to take action on, if you have an idea or something is on your head, on your mind, take action. Do it now. You know what I'm saying? If you need something or no one's, as much as you want to help somebody, as much as you want to be there for somebody and stuff like that, no one's gonna knock on your door and be like, yo, it's time to work out. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's time to sit down and learn this skill. No one's gonna do that for you. As much as we all fuck with each other, we can keep each other accountable on shit. We're all going to the gym today or some shit like that. But no one's gonna make sure that that you have money in your bank account. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Until we start coming up with ideas together, shit like that, and then be like, oh, this is how we can make more money type shit. This is how we can stay healthier. This is how we can keep our mind right. You feel me? So I would say if you want to live like that, you gotta be the one to take action like that. Mm-hmm. And it goes back to 2000. the 2022 wrap up, talking about goals and stuff that we want to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? Pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? But yo, we appreciate you coming through in this bitch, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate being here. I appreciate y'all for watching.
You know, so we know that you're gonna be in Greensboro, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he is still a co-host. He's just gonna be, you know what I'm saying,
Popping in and out,
handling his business out there.
Hey, we're gonna start having the podcast in the metaverse.
In the metaverse.
Ooh.
That'd be lit.
Oh, here first.
I gotta talk to y'all behind the scenes.
That'd be fucking lit.
Yeah.
It's never behind the scenes. They're always listening. No,
Yeah.
but yeah, that'd be fucking lit. Like, well, just imagine like someone creates this. You know what I'm saying? So that's another tip, real quick. Outsource your ideas. Take action on your ideas. Find somebody who can do that shit for you. You feel me?
Yeah.
And so you save time. So you have more, so you can make more money to invest in more ideas.
That's why we have you.
Fuck that, man. But fucking
WildKast in the metaverse.
you know, that'll be very lit, bro.
Yeah.
You know, what I was saying is find somebody to create this whole layout, and we're all just like, they can't be it, just like fucking just sitting there. That'll be lit.
With our fucking avatars.
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? We can have guests in the metaverse, and they fucking like sit right here and be the guest. You know what I'm saying? Or you can be in Greensboro too, and like
and
you know,
record the whole shit.
wow.
So it's gonna be like $3,000 worth of quests.
Oh yeah, so that's what's gonna happen. If we're gonna all be in the metaverse, we gotta buy the MetaQuest bullshit
To be in the metaverse.
Yeah.
and then create a app or a software to put it on MetaQuest and download it, and then go from there.
Yeah. We can
And
ask
go-
ChatGPT how to make a
That's
podcast in the metaverse.
Definitely,
What's everything we need to accomplish a podcast in the metaverse? You know what I'm saying?
that'd be some crazy shit.
Fucking, you know what I'm saying? The rat attack, man. But till next time, we will find out. But yeah, we appreciate you pulling up, man. Every time, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you can. You feel me?
It's gonna be come more frequently.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
And once we start really, it's gonna be great.
Going.
Can't wait.
What you mean once we start really going?
Once we start really like
Rolling.
Rolling.
Once the train got a bunch of coal in it,
Yeah.
we're out of
Right
here.
now we're throwing coal in the train right now. Throwing fuel in the rocket. But yeah, bro. Shout out to Beard Society, StickDuffles, man. Make some noise for yourself real quick. We'll clap it up, man. Took advantage of the day. Shout out 84N.media. This is a production from 84N.media. He paid me to say that.
Peace.
peace.
Told y'all, boys. My dog, you be spitting the truth. It's always good times when we all link up, man. Shout out that boy Bearded Society. We got a backpack drive that we're getting ready to do in North Carolina. We just showed love out here in Atlanta, and it's gonna be an amazing time.
Next whip just might be a jag. Way I whip it, probably drive a mad. Had a parked up, fucked up by the grass. Teed up, see me on these stories, I'm prayed up, giving God